Salute to part 39 of my campaign as Rome on very hard difficulty in Total War, Rome 2, Rise of the Republic. We continue with our efforts to expand eastward with a battle at Hadria against a Frentani fleet. The 2nd Legion shall show them the glory that is Rome by burning down their ships and taking their town. So with this garrison fleet, I imagine they will be landing probably somewhere within their town. My goal here is to kind of just rush in, crush them as fast as I can, and potentially get ready for a defensive battle against an invading fleet of my town. Alright, so I'm going to have my spearmen. We had this map last episode, and they kind of deployed here within this. Well, actually, that was land-based, so they must be probably landing along this shoreline here. If it's anything like the previous time I fought here. So, I don't think there were any ranged units on the garrison fleet anyway. Let's get these units all grouped up.
Swords! Swords!
And then we'll be ready to go. I'll keep these ballista relatively close to shore. That way, if the enemy fleet comes in from over here, I can hopefully bombard them before they even make landfall.
Swift riders at your command.
Let's see, I don't think I really am going to need them on that flank, although I could. Yeah, I'll start with them there.
Brave Romans to a man. We meet the enemy today on our terms, not theirs.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Trained for the very reason you are here.
Ooh, alright, I'm already getting some shots off. Let's see if we can sink any of those ships.
At the double. Melee horsemen. Yours to command. Forward.
Oh, alright. I think one more hit, maybe? Ooh. Narrowly missed that ship.
Orders. Infantry at your command.
I'm going to attempt to be able to get my units, at least my spearmen, into the town center. At least hold that line. Bring these guys over here, actually capture the center.
Melee cavalry. Quickly now. Etruscan men at the ready. At the double. Quick march.
Alright, and I guess it is time to bring in the ballista. There. And I'll just have to keep an eye on their range and just allow them to take shots whenever they've come back into range.
Advance is ready. Yours to command. Ready and waiting.
So they do have some skirmishers in the main fleet.
Swords. At the double.
These guys might be coming back.
Ready for orders. Yes, ready Commander. And waiting. At the orders.
So let's box in at least this landing zone with my archers.
Proud Romans all. Cavalry.
I think all of their melee units on ships, I think, are going to be Italian swordsmen, which are not particularly strong.
Equities!
So I might be able to charge them and overwhelm them with my cavalry. Oh, and they're moving away from the shoreline, so...
Swords! Advance at speed!
I try to redeploy them so they can get some shots off on them. Archers should be able to get some shots on them. Let's see if I can sink one of these ships. And their main fleet is about to drop their first units. Well, there's not going to be much left of those guys, that's for sure. Okay, let's get these guys all situated. Let's bring them back.
Ready for orders. Advance at speed. Spears! At speed! Commander. Quick, ready.
Turn this into a defensive battle.
At your service.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's not get my archers hit.
To command. Swords. Commander. Yes, Commander. Orders. Understood. Melee horsemen. Riders at the rubble. At your service. Missiles awaiting targets.
I was thinking it'd be kind of funny if I hit one of these ships and it ended up sinking without anybody on it. Never seen it happen, though I have never tried.
Melee cavalry ready. Swords. Double time. Ready. Proud Romans all. Advance and ready. Quick march. Ready for orders. Your orders. Romans ready for duty.
Alright, there goes one of their ships. I finally succeeded in taking one down.
Orders. At speed. At the ready double. And waiting. At the double.
Okay, these guys are going to cause some trouble for me.
At speed. Spears. Your orders.
Let's get them lined up.
Advance at speed. Your orders.
And let's find out if I can just swarm these guys. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's just a bit too many archers. How about I bring these guys around and hit them from behind.
Missile infantry.
Alright, able to take out another ship. I'm going to save those shots. Let's bring them in a bit closer.
Melee cavalry. Commander.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Engage. Orders. At speed. Your orders. At speed. Spears.
Alright, let's bring these guys around.
By your command.
Illyrian hoplites, so I think that's the admiral there.
Cavalry.
Bring up the rest of my cavalry.
We await your command. For glory. Ready for orders. Double time.
Alright, all of our enemies have made landfall, so this is it.
Jupiter gives us commander. Cavalry.
Didn't really take out all that many
Forward.
archers on that charge. Or swordsmen.
Melee cavalry ready. Riders, advance. Swords.
Have these guys lined up back here.
Cavalry.
And cavalry, do your thing.
Sword ready.
Let's bring these guys back out.
Orders.
Have them swing wide.
Yours to command. Spears ready. Ready. At your service. Melee horsemen. Italian swordsmen. Swords. Spears. Forward. Your orders. Quickly ready and waiting.
Well, these light swordsmen are really holding the line better than I thought they would.
At your service. Ready and waiting. Advance. Ready. For glory.
Let's get another charge in on these guys.
Swords. Orders.
The previous charge worked out pretty darn well. And all of these guys, I'm going to try to chase down. Because that will mean this is going to be the deciding factor if the Navy survives or not.
Melee cavalry. We await your command. Forward. Engage.
Alright, and we're going to continue. And we're going to fast forward. I'm going to have the archers chase down these guys on foot. And hopefully I can get them all.
The enemy general is
There
dead.
goes the enemy general. I just say that was pretty good. Not everybody, but a decent amount. Only 3 friendly fire, pretty good. And what did the auto resolve say? I think it said I was going to lose 12% at best, and I didn't even lose 10. So works for me. Looks like I was able to kill off one of the garrison fleet's ships at sea. I wish those kind of kills would be counted in the tally for the ballista. I think it even works that way in naval battles. If you sink a ship, those deaths don't really get attributed to anyone, as far as I know. I don't do too many naval battles because I'm not great at them. I'm not fantastic at land battles either, but sea battles are a big weakness. Perhaps it's been because I've been playing as barbarian factions, and it's going to be the Greeks and the Romans that have stronger ships. Perhaps that way, that's the reason why I haven't been all that good in the past. Or maybe it's just because I suck at naval battles. Alright, there goes the enemy fleet. Down to the bottom of the sea. And we're going to raise the whole town. It kind of sucks because I would like to keep that city center at tier 4. But it is what it is. We'll just have to build it from the ground up. Alright, so with that successful attack against Hadria, I am now potentially ready. I think I'm ready for the potential counterattack with 2 full stacks, the Warmongers and the Stonemen. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to try to save as many people as possible. See if I can take this warlord off of the map. He's wounded. I'll take it. He's off the map.
How may I serve you?
All right.
Treading softly.
And I think everyone else is all set for an end turn phase. I think with this first legion, instead of bringing them down towards Hadria... Oh, well, I suppose I could. whichever way is going to get me to Asculum faster. Which it's saying south. Cool. Alright, then I will do that. Because then I am hoping, if I'm able to get enough turns in, that I will be able to end this war against the Tarquinii this episode. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to expose any flanks any more than I accidentally do. But it will be nice to finally have annexed these guys into our wonderful city after a good long time. Daughter comes of age. Fantastic. How quickly can I get you married off? You need some gravitas. Cool, okay. Well, he's been productive. 4 kids, 3 kids. Well done, guys. Keeping Camillus alive. No other way to do it except to have kids, and that's for sure. Alright, what else can I do? Population surplus. I'm not going to be too concerned about that for the time being. Let's get these buildings converted over. So 2 turns away from a garrison there. These guys are looking for a smashing. But I can't quite move out yet. Because there's a fleet that's there and they could just walk right in if I leave Senna unaccounted for. Alright, and I don't think I can get... No, I cannot get Ballista there. So, actually I can just hop these guys right across the border here. Recruit some Ballista. What else do you need? Could use some heavier swordsmen. Ooh, I can recruit quite a few people. Let's see. I'll go ahead and do 2 swordsmen, which leaves room for 3 more units. Let's see. Cavalry.
The soldiers of Rome will serve you well.
I could do some spearmen as well, and I can get rid of those Etruscan hoplites. Man, they are so expensive. Yep, okay.
My forces are yours to command.
2 Centuriae. Please and thank you. I think those are the last mercenary hoplites that I have employed. And I would like to keep it that way, because they're pricey. Okay. So we have a few more funds that I've got to play with. I don't think I'm going to be able to take any more towns this turn. Let's get these converted over. There's some funds there. Cool. And then, yeah, that'll do it. Alright, so I can hit this army. That counterattack didn't come as I thought it might had. But I won't complain about it. Those 2 legions are set. Let's bring this, let's bring the spy over.
Swift and silent, a shadow among shadows.
This army cannot come in and ambush these guys. This army I need to push out of my lands. Oh, they didn't run. I was expecting them to run. Alright, I'm going to fight this one too. Again, those auto-resolves, you know, I'm trying to... These are easy battles. The auto-resolve would be able to definitely get me a win. But I'm trying to preserve as many of my own guys as possible. And in order to do that, I need to actually fight these battles. I don't know if I'll actually be able to remove these guys off of the map. They've got so many cavalry, I don't know if I'll be able to get a good good flanking maneuvers conducted upon them. Doesn't mean I won't try, though. Okay. I'm actually going to extend the line.
Melee infantry ready.
As much as I can.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Your orders? At your service.
Alright, these guys are going to be in reserve to protect
Yours to command.
my ballista because I seem to leave them exposed.
Ballista. As you command.
Bring them a little to the center, then these guys flanking them a little bit. General towards the middle. And my own cavalry I'll kind of have squared up in the back to address any kind of flanking that their own cavalry does. Now, let's take fire at will off because I would like to direct their fire a bit.
This is the moment you have waited for. The very reason you are here.
Well, that was a miss. There we go. That's better. Light up that cavalry. And if they're going to stay like that, I can try to get some crossfire on them. There we go. Got a few of them down. Throw up their formations. Let's bend these guys back a little bit.
Orders. Understood. Orders. As you command. Ready for orders. Advance. Ready and waiting. Quick march. Commander. We await your command.
All right, ballista, go ahead and focus on the infantry.
Ballista. Ready for orders.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Ballista.
If I can, let's come over here. Take a few shots. Hopefully they're not too low, just like that. Again, here we go. That's better. Oh, that's gonna have to wait. Alright. We're all getting involved here. So, alright. Cavalry wide.
Cavalry. Ready. As you command. Ballista.
Ooh, I lost one of my ballista somehow. I wonder if I accidentally got shot by my own guys.
Swords. Melee infantry.
Ooh, there they come.
The men are wavering.
Which ones in particular? Yeah, okay, kind of saw that one coming by accident.
Field artillery ready. Cavalry.
Okay, let's hit those guys.
Sons of Mars. Spears. Spears ready. Jupiter.
General will come wide with his extra morale. See if we can rally those guys a little bit.
Melee horsemen. For glory. Your orders. Ready and waiting. Equities. Yours to command. Swords. Ballista. Swords.
Ooh, okay, not quite done yet.
Melee cavalry. Ready. Advance. Field artillery awaiting orders. Now. Equities. Ready and waiting. Swords. Your orders.
Bit of a messy battle.
Your orders.
battle is turning in our
Bet
favor.
it'll be worth it.
Men of Italia! Swords! At your service! Orders! Swords!
Alright, and we're starting
Our
to
general is under
fold
attack.
in our flanks here, at least our left flank. Archers, let's take off fire at will. Probably should have done that a while back. That's okay.
Romans, ready for duty! Swordsmen! Brave Romans to a man! Commander! Ready and waiting! Italian swordsmen! We await your command! Swords! Ready for orders! Swift blows at your command! Equities! By your command!
And these guys are just holding back that whole mess from our archers.
At your service!
Well done.
Spear infantry, ready! Orders! Ready! Orders! Ready! And commander! Charge! Ready and waiting! Commander! Charge! Orders! Ready for orders!
Okay, and they are just about to just completely rout.
Romans, ready for duty! Swords! Melee horsemen, ready and waiting!
There they go. One more holdout, and then that'll do it.
Yours to command!
We'll go ahead and continue this one.
Orders!
Chase down as many as I can get.
The enemy general is dead.
There goes the general. A few of them are going to get away. I didn't really think as much as I would like to have removed the whole army from the map, this will have to work.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And that's pretty much everyone, I think. Good enough. Labeled a close victory. Let's see, so that would have been... if that's one, that would be 4% of my army? No, 10. No. Let's work on that math a little bit. 10% would be 200. 40% of my army. Something like that. But look at that. That's significantly better than what the auto-resolve could have done. These guys might be the only ones that survive of them. Maybe these skirmishers as well. 102 kills from those axemen. These guys might be gone for. That's fine. Haha, they took quite a bit of damage, but that Centuria unit really held back a lot of units. Okay, yep. So those Latin warriors are gone. That's okay. I can replace them. Some pretty heavy beating on that Ennis Centuria. And just a single unit survives. I will take the wealth.
Else you needed? Do you have further orders for us?
And I think actually I'm just going to leave them.
Without question.
Nah, let's take them off the map. There's a risk there of losing one of my units to the ridiculous things that auto-resolve does, but it is worth the risk. Oh my goodness, I did lose him. Ah, fine. But I can come back to Hadria and replenish.
How may I serve you?
Alright, well, okay, so they're at 20, so they're not really going to be able to recruit anybody to bring to the 4th Legion, 2nd Legion here. But now, Asculum, I might be able to hit them next turn. Senna, 2 turns away from getting a garrison. We're going to hold there. And I've got a few funds to play with. Let's upgrade that. Alright, looking good. And you've got some more skills. Yep, okay. Let's go with night battles. Alright. Well, I probably should have looked at the state of the loyalty of all the other families. But if I recall correctly, they should all be in the green. Military
Consult your
access.
ancestors, but you will see the merit in the offer I bring from my
Sure.
people.
I mean, I'd like some payment. Well, okay. It's not the end of the world. But giving them military access would not be a bad idea either. I think that was the Illyrian pirates that just bit the dust. Hopefully the First Legion. Ooh, alright. A successful defense. Oh, and are they coming after him again? No, they're going after Alpha-Fukens. Enemy wounded. Attempting to bribe. Tisk, tisk. Illyrian pirates are gone. Good. Alright, we've got some buildings to work on. We'll go ahead and upgrade these. Yeah. Convert them over to our far better culture. Clearly. But also increase the quality of our garrison. Right on. Okay, let's get some of these units passed over. Good enough. Now, ooh, alright. 20 units within the 3rd Legion. We can now push out and be a pretty solid force. 5th Legion. I still need to get archers brought over to the 4th Legion. So let's force march our way into Iguium. We're going to give it another turn for the 3rd Legion to be able to get their movement range back. Then we could push out. I think I've got one more turn. Yep. Okay, so I could do a pincher movement on one of these armies. Or try to hit both of them. Looks like they've got another army built up halfway. I'm not quite sure how they're not starving away because they're at negative 13 food. But at least I'll be able to get my Legion close. Fortunately, I won't be able to hit him this turn. But next turn I will.
How can I be of assistance?
Alright, let's bring this spy over a little closer to this other town. Now that I've got some solid eyes on it. Deploy her once again. And I'm tempted to take Teate. Because I could probably hold them there with this legion. And that would be the bottleneck. All of their forces would have to come north through here. They wouldn't be able to skirt off to Alba Fukens.
We'll soon have the enemy on the run.
Tempting. That, and it would also disrupt whatever edict they've got going on there. Let's see, that is... Teate is also the food-producing town. Well, they've also got food there with olives. So I think I would send them into the negative, but if they don't starve to death at 13 under, then I don't think it will actually do the damage that I would hope for. I'll let them recover. Yep, okay. I'll let them recover. The complete conquest of the Tarquinii is going to have to wait for another episode. Because I don't want to leave my army, what is that, the 4th Legion that's up at Senna. I don't want to pull them south and leave that opportunity for the for those Etruscans to come in and take that town back. We will have a garrison, but I don't think the garrison would be enough to be able to fend off both of those forces and whatever mercenaries they end up hiring. Oh, cool. They're going to come to me. I won't say no. Blackmail. One of your family members is being blackmailed. Do nothing or pay them off. That's a good chunk of change. I wish I could look at how much... Oh, he's got a fair amount of gravitas. Get blackmailed. It's fine. Okay, family annals. Yes, yes. Very good. Poor disciplinarian. The 3rd Legion. Ah, come on. Minus 10 morale. Yikes. That's not good. Alright, and we now have a garrison down here at Hadria. Cool. We've got some options for us building up. I don't know why they only have 3 men in their garrison. I won't complain too much. Bearded warriors came back in, so I'll be able to crush them in a single move. I suppose I could see how well this army does. I'll pull the 3rd Legion out next time and hit this army. If they do really well, I might be able to attack this army in the same turn. And if he's able to take them both out, then I could potentially come down here. I won't be able to hit them in one turn, but... Garrison's pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to see how those battles do. And then pull this army down. Maybe I'll raid or something like that before I take over their capital. But things are looking pretty good. The war against the Tarquinii is nearly accomplished. The Frentani, not too far behind. They've only got 3 more territories to go. And their last large army that I can see has marched into our territory for their own death. Yeah, First Legion should be able to take Asculum next turn. Well, next episode, it'll be this turn. And that'll be 2 wars that'll wrap up. I don't know if I'm at war with anyone else. The Weneti. Cool, that will open me up to go towards... Oh man, Eritum. Eritum has taken some losses. I used to have a few more holdings over here. Waisel has really taken the fight to them. Well done. Yeah, because I want to take their territory. Leave no Etruscans behind my fronts. And then I can kind of choose, depending on how the war is going against the Weneti. I can either go north and try to solidify everything up here, or I can look to the south with the new fronts that are going to be opening up and take the fight to these Italians down here. So, lots of opportunities. I'm looking forward to getting this war done. It has been an incredibly long war. And I'm already planning my next one. So, anyway, this is where I'm going to wrap it up for the day. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. And I will catch you in the next one.